Last week's BBC documentary, Prince Philip, The Royal Family Remembers, saw senior royals pay tribute to the Duke of Edinburgh, who died on April 9, aged 99. The documentary was initially made to mark Philip's 00th birthday, with some of the footage filmed prior to the royal's death, 2 months before the milestone celebration. Members of the royal family gave candid insights into the life of the Duke of Edinburgh, including Prince Harry, who spoke in glowing terms about his grandfather despite the rift that has formed between the Duke of Sussex and his family. Though the Queen did not give an interview, Philip's 4 children were involved, including Andrew. The Duke of York has faced scrutiny over the past few years for his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, who died in prison in 2009. More recently, he has been caught in an ongoing legal battle in New York after Virginia Roberts Giuffre filed a civil lawsuit against him. Ms. Giuffre is suing Andrew for allegedly sexually assaulting her when she was 7, though the Duke of York has categorically denied the allegations. He told Newsnight in 2009, "It didn't happen, I can absolutely categorically tell you it never happened. I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady, none whatsoever." However, he has now been served the legal papers and a response must be filed to a court in New York by October 29. A royal commentator claimed that Andrew attempted to remind people in his brief documentary cameo that he is a prince. Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Ann Gripper and features Daily Mirror royal editor Russell Myers. Mr. Myers claimed, Andrew's only contribution really was, "I remember being in the castle, or the palace. Everything was dropped in to say, remember I'm a prince, basically." Mr. Myers also claimed that Andrew's cameo was pompous as ever. By contrast, he said other members of the family were really quite heartfelt, and said both Prince William and Harry came across well. The Duke of York faced massive backlash in November 2009 after a car crash Newsnight interview on his relationship with Epstein, which forced him to step back from public duties. Yet in the documentary, he stressed the massive influence Philip had on Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. He said, "My children had the most amazing relationship with their grandfather." Andrew also stressed the impact of his father on his own life, adding, "My earliest memories of my father was him reading stories to us here at the castle. He taught us how to swim, he taught us how to play badminton, he taught us all sorts of sports." In another segment, while discussing Philip's impeccable organization, Andrew compared his father's personal study to the bridge of a ship. He said, "His study was rather like a bridge of a ship, because the bridge is very well organized in the sense that everything is in reach. We all do the same things are arranged around you, but he did it in a more exacting way that you or I would do it." Mr. Myers also gave insight into the Queen's historic Platinum Jubilee celebration, due to take place next year, and claimed that her son Andrew would not be involved. Mr. Myers said, "I can give you 2 of his chances and one's slim and one's none. He won't be involved." To subscribe to Pod Save the Queen, go to your normal podcast provider.